Okay, so I'll try to do this as objective as possible, right? Like I don't wanna have my feelings about, for example, 7.2 DS get in the way. Scroll up a bit. No, there's no. I mean, we're fine. Well, it looks good. Also, did you change your name color, Mark? You're like super light green on my end for some reason. Oh, that's probably also. Oh, that's the browser add-on. Interesting. What the heck? It changes how people look in chat. Now we didn't finish 7.2. It was like not worth it, honestly. I don't really care. Like really, really sucked. But yeah, let's try to do this as like subjective as possible. So what do we have? I guess we start with HP1 or something, I assume. Yeah, it does change the colors a bit. So now everyone, like, I can show you. Like, this is how it looks for me now. You're like super, like Keldeo as well, like super light green. So it does change some things, but oh well. Actually, I can just do this. That's probably even better than having the chat here, right? I could have just done that from the get-go. Anyways, let's actually just start. So we have HP1 PC. I think that's PC, right? Yeah, they're all PC, okay. HP1 PC 100%. Oh yeah, thanks Mark, by the way, for switching that. Appreciate it. I do have infinite channel points. Look at that. Oh yeah, also, no, this is fine. This has been done. There you go. Look at that, easy. Spending points. But yeah, 100% any percent, all wizard cards, and glitchless. Okay, I think the best out of those, we can always like look at what's the best category out of those. I don't know if we want to like, do we want to rate it as with how much I enjoy it or with like how good the speedrun is? I guess we can probably do like how good the speedrun is, right? Like the best of those is any percent. Oh wait, this actually makes the chat disappear. That's why I didn't do that. I remember. I remember that's why it doesn't work. Oh well. There you go. You're over here now. Fine enough. Yeah, I think we can go off what like how good the speedrun is. So HP1 any percent is pretty decent. Yeah, it's gonna be biased either way. That's true. Like I think I would either put this here or here. Like if I like with how much I enjoy it. What's this one? Is that the same? Oh, that's yours. Okay, I'll check that out after. Oops, that's the Dark Reader one. Ignore that. Like if I would be like how I enjoy it, it's probably an acceptable because that game can like absolutely fuck you over, right? So I don't like this. I don't want this on here. But if it's like objectively, like it's a good run. It's a really good run. It has a lot of good tricks and like different tricks. And honestly, any of the PC games on GDQ, this would probably be the best to showcase. So I'd probably put it in this actually. Like I probably put it in exceeds expectation, even though for me it's more like an acceptable, but it's pretty good. But then we can go from there. We can go downwards. 2. Okay, that's not gonna be eaten. Not gonna eat another vomit bean. You can change though. Like if we have the same bean, I usually respin it. So 100% is definitely poor, right? Like it has spell learning, which is kind of terrible. Like it's not a bad run outside of spell learning, but spell learning is just so incredibly dumb. 3. Yeah, you can pick a different one, Kane. I'll eat that one. But the same one again, like we don't usually do that in one stream. So yeah, I'll probably put that in poor for the reason that spell learning is really dumb. All wizard cards is fun. All wizard cards is acceptable. Maybe even. Yeah, wizard cards is pretty acceptable. That's a pretty decent run actually. It's like a C, right? Yeah, this is just PC. PlayStation 1 is down here. Yep. Maybe it's actually. Honestly, I put that here. Like, yeah, all wizard cards is a fun run. It's not really that hard. It doesn't have spell learning. It's actually kind of cool. I like that. Glitchless. Basic run. Nothing really interesting. Nothing, well, really bad either. It's missing 7.1 PC. No, it's not. It's down here. It's just for some reason ordered like wrong. 5. Okay, I'll eat 5. Give me 1 second. I guess that's HP1. Like glitchless is just like very default, right? Feel free to discuss it with me if you guys are not agreeing, but I think it's like not a bad category, but it's not great. Okay, that one is full yellow. Let's see if I have full yellow, which I think is lemon, but every time I try to get that, it's like banana, so I'm a bit confused. Oh god, I might not have that one anymore. Doesn't look good. Don't think we have full yellow. I think you have to choose a different number once again. Wait, actually? Nope, yeah, you do. We don't have full yellow. Apologies. Oh, Wizard Card's dreadful and Glitches is poor. Oh, Wizard Card's dreadful? Why is my entire chat all Wizard Cards haters? Excuse me. No, it's fair, Matthew. Like, it's whatever. Yeah, Wizard Cards is a fun category. It's like actually okay. HP2 100%. I mean, it's probably my favorite single run in the entire game. And the entire Harry Potter Octafecta stuff. Like, 2 Hundo, I don't think we have to talk about. 2 Hundo is amazing. Really good category. 2 Warpless is also amazing. Really good category. You play the entire game with glitches. Really fun. 0 RNG. Actually, well, 10 seconds of RNG. And fake inputs. So, pretty good. Pretty dang good. 4 PC. I will see where 4 PC goes. I'm honestly not too sure myself yet. Glitchless is good. Like, Glitchless is fun. I would put that exceeds expectations. I mean, all of the HP2s are pretty pog. They're all gonna be quite high. 14, okay. Let's hope we have that one. 4 GBA. We'll see, we'll see. I'm actually not sure about a lot of them yet. But for now, it's like only PC. 14, so... okay, so it's the red one, which I think we hopefully have some of still. Which can either be cherry, cinnamon, or earthworm. So let's see. Also, welcome in, Daniel. Hope you're doing well. There we go. We have both of those in O. Nice. Let's go. Any percent, though, is like only this, right? No. Why is it the worst one? Oh, why does it have to be earthworm? Is it actually? Wait. Wait, what is this? It's actually not too bad. The first biting into it was pretty rough. It's actually not the worst. Or is any percent a poor? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Is that a poor or is that an acceptable? Nah, I think it's acceptable. Comparing it to glitchless, like, it's fine. And you also Roxas, dude.
Shake.
Coming in with the shakes. Yeah, this is a weird bean. I think this is earthworm, but it's not as bad as I remember. Like, it's actually fine. It's okay. It's not great. It tastes very fruity for some reason. But I would put this here just for the fact that, like, it's pretty much just spell learning and Quidditch. Like, you don't play the game much. Like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of any percent. Like, I wouldn't put it in exceeds expectations. Like, it's not a terrible run, but it's also not a great one, honestly. Oh, Wizard Cards is probably in here, though. Oh, Wizard Cards is okay. It's fine. Like, it's a fun category. It's not as good as Hundo, in my opinion. Like, Hundo is even more fun for me, but it's decent. Get those twerking potatoes. They're not potatoes. I mean, actually, they kind of are, but yeah. No, you gotta put those in chat even more. HP3, dude, the first, like, 3 games are all gonna be, like, fairly high. 100% HP3. I mean, it's a 100% run of a good game. Absolutely in there. Any percent is good as well. Is any percent outstanding, though? That's the question. Like... Any percent is fun and all, but it's like such an annoying grind to get out of Carpe. I don't know if I want to put that in outstanding, to be honest. Like, it's definitely minimum here, but the fact that you have to grind like crazy to even get out of Carpe is kind of annoying, I have to say. Like, I probably put it here, honestly. Yep, outstanding. Ooh, do I give in the pressure? What does this do, by the way? Oh, whoops. No, let's not do that. Do I give in the pressure or not? I think I'm fine with this, though. It's just like, I'm not the big fan of grinding, so I don't like the beginning, really. The rest is fun, though. If you get out of the beginning, the rest is pretty fun. All requirements is pretty shit. Let's be real. All requirements is kind of a terrible run. Well, it's not terrible. It's like, yeah, it's probably not poor. Like, it's not great, but it's not terrible. It's just kind of long and unnecessary boring towards the end. With like pixie farming and monster book farming and stuff. Leave it in poor. What does the rest of the chat say? Do we leave it in poor or is it acceptable? Like, I don't know. Like, it could be in both, honestly. Like, it's not great. It's just a category nobody really runs. It's way too long. It has like a lot of grinding. Yeah, I think it might actually be fine in poor. Even though it's the first run I've ever done. But oh well. Oh yeah, I guess I do the 6th gen ones as Xbox as well. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, HP4. 100%, all shields, and any percent. Oh boy. Poor is a good one for this category. Yeah, I think so as well, right? I think it makes sense. 3PC over 2PC. Yeah, any percent I would say that, yeah. Like, I love 2PC, but any percent is like actually a bit weak, in my opinion. Troll for all of them. Like 100%, I don't know if I want to put it in dreadful or in poor. Like, I mean, I have the world record, but like this category can honestly feck off, let's be real. Like, we had so many runs that died to like some random stuff. I'd probably put it in it's pretty dreadful. It's a pretty dreadful run, honestly. Like, I enjoy it sometimes, but it can just kill your run in so many different creative ways. The spell mastery is really dumb, yeah. Like, all shields is probably this. Like, all shields is okay. It's not it's an okay run. It's not amazing though. Like, it's not overly fun or anything. It's okay, right? And poor is for me, like, that's the okay tier. That's the, like, not completely garbage, but, like, not great either. Yeah, crashes, the AI, exactly. Like, I think this is fine. Any percent, dude, honestly, I'm not gonna put that higher either. Like, I'm not a big fan of any percent either, to be honest. Like, same thing as HP3. There's a shitload of grinding, and you have the AI and crashes and other random shit that can just completely ruin it. Yeah, fair enough. I can see that as well, Beaver. Like, Hando is like, it really depends on how you feel, but I think it's a D for me because of how much random stuff can happen to screw you over. And A must be Umbrage tier. That's where, like, 7.2 DS goes. No, that goes in Troll, let's be honest. All right, 5. 5 100% is great. I mean, it has gobstones. That's why it's not an outstanding, but it's a really fun run. One of my favorite runs to do, legitimately. Agree on all the O's so far? POC. Let's go. I'm not surprised about that, Flo. It's actually a good run. 500 is like actually fun. I'm telling you. Well, except gobstones. Gobstones fucking sucks, but everything else in 500 is really good. Not above poor? Really? Okay, no. I like this, like, legitimately. I like this run. I really enjoy 500. 5 any percent can feck off though. Yeah, 5 any percent is either here or here. I'm not gonna put it in Troll, but 5 any percent can actually feck off. Like, that run, I mean, lately, with the amount of I enjoyed it lately, it would be in Dreadful. But maybe that's a bit unfair. Maybe that's a bit subjective. Gobstones is the reason 500 is great. Fair point, actually. I think Dreadful is fine, right? Do we have other opinions? You have 11 things in Troll. Oh wow. Also, Rip Red. Is that still Zelda? But welcome back in, of course. Same as my run, to be fair. I know that feeling from somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I still think Gobstones is tragic, but yeah. I think this is okay, right? Do we have objections to this? I think this is fine, honestly. It's just not an amazing run, really. What is NA? I guess haven't played, really. Like, that's probably what it's for, if you haven't played the category. That's where you got it? Yeah, I think it's fairly okay. Which are the ones you have in Troll? Now I'm curious, Kitashi. How's the Bonsai doing? Bonsai is doing perfectly fine. See, I can give you a small sneak peek. Oh, there he is. See? You've one leaf. If you want more, you need to pay up. And welcome in, Rapix. Hope you're doing well. Okay, anyway. 600. Oh, God. Okay, I know, chat. It has Cat Jam, right? I know it has like half an hour of Cat Jam. But it still goes in here. Like, let's be honest, it's just a fucking terrible, right? It's just super long. It has Quidditch where you can get fake rings that can just kill your run. Like, come on, it does not belong in anything higher, even with the catch-up. Okay, that's fair, Katashi. Yeah, if you don't like glitches, that's definitely fair. 600 is poor. Nah, I'll put this here. I mean, I know I like the catch gem as much as you guys do, but yeah. Going to watch a Gobstones tournament. We should have a Potathon event, honestly. People playing Gobstones with each other. Exceeds expectations. Nah. Honestly, I would actually contemplate putting it in here, but I think I'll put it in Dreadful. It's way too long. The fake rings can really feck off. 30 minutes of Quidditch in general, even without fake rings, sounds awful. So, yeah. 6 all crests and 7.200. Wait, 6 all crests isn't troll for you? I mean, for me, 6 all crests is in, like, probably same as 4 all shields. Like, it just kind of exists, right? Oh, really, Mark? I mean, 7 things is not too bad. How many did we rank? Like 20? Not too bad. All crests is in troll. I mean, it's better than Hundo. It doesn't have Quidditch and the stupid dueling badges. Like, for me, it's definitely better because it doesn't have those. Like, it kind of exists. It's okay. It's not great or anything, but it's an okay category. You know what? This might actually be more accurate. Yeah, it didn't look great, I think. If I put this on YouTube, I'll just probably put it back in with, like, a different tool. I mean, I know you... I don't know if I can do that. I know I would get a lot of hate for that. Come on, you guys only like it for the cat jam. Let's be real. I mean, I know I'm not a fan of HP6. It might show. But this is just choosing between boring, even more boring, and, like, the most boring, right? You like it as a run? I mean, that's fair enough. For me, that's literally the choice I have here. And I like I like 100% categories, so like all crests more than any percent. I think this is actually fine, honestly. All HP6 should be in troll. Agreed. No, I think this is fine. I mean, the cat gem part is obviously redemption, but that's not a boring run, though. Like, this is a great run. You guys have no taste in video games. I think this is okay. Nah, PlayStation 1 Hagrid would not be in troll. Let's see. PC, any percent, 7.1. Probably in here. Yeah, HP5 is a boring game, but not Hundo. Hundo is a great game. Protesting the decision. Okay, I know everyone is protesting this because of Cat Jam, but you guys do a 4.5 hour run, and then, like, the last 10 minutes you get, like, 5 fake rings and your PB is gone. And then we can talk again if this is, like, fair or not. These are both just P. Yeah, they're not really that different. Like, PC and 100 any percent and 100% for 7.1 PC are really not that different. Like, I agree with that. They kind of are just both poors. Deserves everything in troll. Well, it has the out of bounces, which are kind of fun. Like, that's the reason I would put it in poor, because the out of bounces are okay. Like, they're fun to do, and they're kind of cool to watch. Apart from that, it's just kind of a game again that it just exists, right? Put yours in hashtag general. Nice. Yeah, feel free to post your lists on my Discord, of course. Next one is in troll. Huh. New Game Plus, I think, is fine. Nah, it's not exceeds expectations, though, is it? Yo, Ed. Welcome in. Yeah, Matthew made this list. It's really cool. I agree. It's a really cool idea.
Oh, cool idea.
Thank you so much for the 6 month, man. Welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, it's cool to discuss those things. I don't know, is it acceptable? No, it doesn't exceed expectations. Like, it's a cool run, but it's not like, it's not on a level of HP3 any percent, or, like, you know, HP2 or wizard cards or something, right? Like, I think acceptable is fine for this, because it doesn't have cutscenes, and then any percent is, again, just kind of exists. It's not bad. It's also not great. But this is where I definitely disagree with Beaver. Like, I would not put Hundo in troll. Like, I enjoy Hundo more than any percent. Oh, I wish there would be, like, an in-between tier here. Like, New Game Plus would be in the in-betweener tier, really. Ranking the intros of each game. That's a cool idea as well. The ending, yeah, the ending kind of does suck. But it's more fun than any percent, and I think any percent is ranked well. So I think this is fine. I mean, yeah, the ending is dumb. I don't disagree. Oh yeah, also talking about soundtracks. We had the awful quietness. Give me a second. Kind of didn't realize. But just gonna turn on some music. That Twitch hopefully filters out if it works. There we go. It ruins the entire run. I think that's a bit over dramatic, isn't it? One of your 3 outstanding ones. I am not surprised about that. Ranking Ron from each game. That's kind of cool as well. Ranking Hagrid from each game would be kind of interesting. Okay, yeah, that sums up the PC games. I think I'm pretty happy with this. Like, I like Hundo more than any percent. Like, this should be a little bit higher, but I don't think it exceeds expectations, right? Maybe. Like, maybe it's in there, but like, this is really close. And 6 Hundo, I honestly fucking don't like 6 Hundo. I really don't. 4 PC is probably also close, but yeah. Okay, let's get on to, I think, okay, 6th gen. Cool. So we have 6th gen. Let's actually zoom in a bit now that we don't have chat anymore. Might as well. Oh, 600, the worst PC run. I think I'm pretty happy with that, I have to say. I actually have to say, like, 600 being the worst PC run, I'm actually happy with that. These are also in troll. Okay, 6th gen any percent. And Hundo, I mean, they're pretty similar, to be honest. So I'm probably gonna rank them in the same thing. All 3. Are they in troll? Like, those are hard. Like, I'm not a fan of the random crashes and soft locks and stuff that the game has. But it has some cool tricks, right? Like, I wouldn't put it in troll. I wouldn't put it in troll. What is no WW? Wait, where is that? Oh, here. Oh, GBA no wrong warp. It's the category that's like not 2 minutes long. I didn't know that's in here. That's kind of cool. Honestly, I think it's probably dreadful, yeah. Like, it has some tricks. Like, I wouldn't put it in troll because it has some cool tricks. Put neither 4 nor 5 in troll. 5 any percent is close, I guess. Like, troll is supposed to be reserved for the shittiest shit, right? NAO Joe, welcome in. Like, 6 is a good troll. It's not like the low end of the troll scheme, but I think it still deserves to be in there. Breath of the Wild crash, that's a rip. Yeah, 100%. It's the same run essentially. Oh yeah, 60 as Hundo is definitely in there. I'm not gonna disagree with that. Yeah, I mean, 100% any percent for 6th gen. It's kind of the same for that game. So it has some cool tricks, but all of them are kind of painful to do. And mix a couple of random softlocks in, and it's kind of eh. I guess that's fair, Kitashi, yeah. Well, as long as you can still PB, runs are usually more fun. Glitchless, dude, I honestly don't remember. I honestly put this in here. I've done like 1 run of HP1 glitchless, I think. I honestly don't know. Like, I can't really rank this. I don't remember. I know which bean ends in the troll tier. Well, Vomit is definitely in there. GBA, okay, HP1 GBA is interesting. Like, any percent, I mean, it's a pretty poor run, let's be honest. Like, it's not terrible, it's like 2 minutes, but it's kind of meh. Like, it's cool that the trick exists, but it's kind of meh. 2 glitches is trash. I didn't put it in outstanding, at least. Okay, so we have the old any percent, no wrong warp, and Hundo left. Which are... I don't know where to rank those. Those are actually hard. Because they are kind of cool runs, but they're also like so stupid in terms of how painful they are to do. Like in terms of how punishing they are. And they're also kind of the same again, let's be honest. They're not super different. Honestly, I'll just go 1 GBA. I just go full poor. I think that's the most fair. Like, those are okay runs, but it's like you do one mistake and you lose 5 minutes. Or you fall through the floor and you lose 5 minutes. It's Bionicle Day today. Oh my god, that's nice. Hundo is easier, so it's high. Yeah, I mean, I can see acceptable being fine. Maybe. Okay, I'll put this acceptable because Beaver. Beaver convinced me. Oh, GBC 100%. I don't know where that's going. We don't have to discuss this one. Fuck that category. That one is absolutely terrible. Like, if anyone has that in anything that's not troll, I'm gonna come to your home and, you know, you don't want to know. Any percent, though. Also, this one, I literally have never played glitchless. I have no idea. You have to put that in there. Yeah, that is definitely fully deserved. Yeah, you should, Maury. How long would that be, actually? Bionicles, 100%. Oops, I did not mean to put that in there. Game Boy Color, any percent. Huh. Hundo is poor. Nah, Hundo is troll. Fucking Hundo is terrible. Same as 2GBC Hundo, even though I haven't played that. Yeah. I mean, it's a cool run that has, like, really, really cool tricks. But the fact that you have to grind in the beginning, like, so much is really, really annoying. You wouldn't put it there. Where would you put it? I'm curious. Like, it has a lot of really cool tricks, but the fact that you have to lose your mind in Gringotts for like half an hour to even get out of the early game kind of sucks. Oh, 934. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, you can probably beat that. I think I put it in poor because I don't hate the run. Like, it's a cool run, but it's also incredibly painful to do. Okay, GBC New Game Plus. Haven't played it. Probably not bad, but I don't know. PlayStation 1, 100%. Okay, now we're getting the good HP ones again. Any percent, no major skips, 100%. It's slower than any percent. Oh yeah, but that's only because the record is worse, right? I mean, I haven't done it, so I can't really put it in here. I just don't really know. Apparently Bionicles is very popular in the US in that case. Okay, 100% is a cool run. Like, it has Gringotts, of course. Yeah, I know, it has Gringotts. Like, I think any percent, I would actually put that either here or an outstanding. Like, it's a good run. That's a really good run. It's a fun run. It's hard. It has cool tricks. Like, I am almost putting it here. Honestly, I'm putting it here. Wait, that's glitchless. Whoops. That's not what where I wanted to put that. I wanted any percent. Being zoomed in like that has some issues. Yeah, I think I put any percent here. I mean, might as well. It's a good run. It's actually a fun run. Artifact is in the list. Nah, it's all single categories. Okay, fair enough, Wrench. We can, if you don't have that in troll, I'll visit you and I'll bring a Fanta. You know, that's a big threat, isn't it? Okay, glitchless, no major skips. That's okay. Like, it's not as cool, but it's okay. I'll take it. Like, I've done a couple of attempts. It's fine. We put it in there, I think. Yeah, 100% has the gnomes. But it's also a cool category, in my opinion. I think I'll put that like 5 PC, because it's a really cool category. But it has like one thing that is really annoying, which is Gringotts. But with a bit of practice, I guess you can get around it. I guess kind of like Gobstones. I think this is fair. I like the PlayStation 1 game. I think it deserves those spots. Nah, it's also it's not category extensions. Like, there's no jumpless or anything. I think it's glitchless / no major skips, right? Yeah, it's just glitchless, Thomas. I have to visit you. And I have to bring a Fanta as well. You know, it's promise is a promise. Okay, let's get on to HP2. God, there's a lot of HP2s. Holy shit. 6th gen, 100%. Fuck that. Gnome throwing. I guess that's all I have to know to say. Gnome throwing. That's straight to the garbage bin. Any percent though. Like, any percent is cool. I think I'll put that in acceptable. It's a really hard run. Poor. I mean, maybe. Or was that for the Hundo one? Nah, the Hundo one is definitely in troll. Like, that's a terrible fucking... Gnome throwing is just awful. Like, I think this is fine. It's a really, really hard run, but it's really fun. And it's a nice challenge, and it has cool tricks, so I think this is fine. Like, I wouldn't put it higher because the tricks can be really annoying and really like kill your mood, but I think in A this is fine. Glitchless, I honestly, again, I guess I did a run. I remember this like somewhat. I know Aviforce is really annoying, the rest is like fine. I think this is okay and poor. Now I did Xbox. Like, Liam ranked it as Xbox as well. PlayStation 2 would be like in here as well. PlayStation 2 would be in Troll. Absolutely. Yeah, go for it, Kildare. Go for it. I mean, you're actually not living too far away, to be fair. Oh god, I'm gonna skip the GBA games for now because I'm gonna get a lot of hate for those, for where I put those. Let's go for GBC. Again, I have not played Glitchless, so I have no idea. Any percent probably goes in here because it's just way too RNG. Like, it's an okay run, but it's just way too RNG. There's just so many boss fights where you just need to get lucky. 100% I haven't really done, but it's gonna be the same like 1 GBC. Just too many playthroughs, too much RNG. I mean, I should probably put this here, but I can already tell it's gonna be in Troll. So those are easy. Like 2 GBC, speedrun-wise, not a fan. I think it's a good casual game, but speedrun-wise, too random. Just too random. Gotta put it in there. New Game Plus, I don't know. Again, no, I haven't played it. Like those GBC ones, I have no idea. I have to put them in there. GBA. Okay, let's go to GBA. I mean, I haven't done 100%, so I actually can't rate that. You know what surprised me? No, I actually am curious. Oh, you put Xbox and exceeds expectations? That is surprising. I feel like I'm a bit too like stingy with my good ranks, but I don't know. I think so far, like, most runs are just not good. So I think so far it's fine. Okay, any percent GBA. I think it's fine in here. Like, I don't want to put it into Dreadful because it's not. Like, it's a decent run. But it's just pretty boring. I mean, so is 6 PC though, and I put that in Dreadful, right? Dude, I just don't like 2 GB's GBA. 2 GBA is just super boring. You just run around in the castle and you do nothing. Like, I don't know. I don't actually know if I want to put that there. It doesn't even have many, like, I mean, it has some strats and stuff, but honestly, this probably should be in here, really. I know it's a lot of people like the speedrun. It's a lot of people's childhood game. You would put it in there as well. Hey, I'm glad. Millen is the handheld master, so I'm glad we have support. 4.5 hours. Oh yeah, it's not too bad actually. Nice. That is actually not too bad at all. I mean, it's a bit far for just a spontaneous wizard to drink some Fanta, but yeah, still exceeds expectations. I just get bored out of my mind when I play this, and I've put like 6 PC as well as like a boring game into Dreadful. Like, you always like kind of have to keep the, you know, the context as well. So I think this is fine. It's just not great. I mean, I just don't enjoy playing it too much. PlayStation 1, any percent. Not bad. Decent run. Quite fun. Not as good as HP1 as a speedrun, but quite okay. I think we can definitely put that in acceptable. Too low? But is it as good as like HP3 PC any percent and like HP2 glitchless and stuff? 200, I'm not sure. Like, I'd probably put it in acceptable, but it's like a close acceptable. Has really good level. I don't know, I just feel like it's less good than 1, and I mean, this is probably a high acceptable, like an acceptable plus, and this is probably an acceptable minus because gnome throwing again, I think. Also, I'm glad about that as well. That's good to hear. Even the people that did play it in their childhood dislike it as well. I think I'm happy with both and acceptable, honestly. For different reasons. Like, this is good or better, and there's a bit worse, but I think they still deserve to be in the same one. It's just gnome throwing kind of sucks. It's just really dumb. So I'm happy with that. Okay, let's get on to HP3. 6th gen, 100%. So Xbox, 100%. I think that's a decent run. What can I say? It's a decent run. EE? I don't know. Maybe I am a bit too, you know, I'm a bit too low with my rankings, but I just don't see it on the same level as like, you know, PlayStation 1 100% and stuff. Sorry, Mark. It's still, oh god, we actually spent quite a while here. Holy shit, time flies when you're having fun, right? No, I'm happy with this, I think. Like, it's a good run, but it's not like, I wouldn't say it's like amazing. Like, it's definitely not poor, but eh. Yeah, Liam liking 6th gen is weird, isn't it? I have played this once, I don't remember. Any percent, probably in the same. Like, again, any percent, I would say it's a bit worse than Hundo, because I usually like Hundo categories more, but I think it's not that bad that it should be in poor. Like, I like HP 3 6th gen, it's fine, it's okay. Like, not amazing, it's not terrible. GBA. I haven't done New Game Plus. No idea. Any percent. Follow a good normal distribution. Yeah, I guess that is true. So I think that's that's actually a good point. That might be a sign that we're actually ranking quite well, having like the middle being the big ones. I mean, Hundo is quite cool, yeah. Like, Hundo is better than any percent for sure. I don't know New Game Plus. Like, I'm sure it's actually quite fun, but I haven't done it yet. Like, I can't really rank that. Like, 100% has like a bit less RNG, and I like the fact that you have to complete the full Brutai. Like, I think I'll put that into acceptable and this into poor, but only, hear me out, but only because it's RNG again, right? Like, I enjoy the run. I really do like the run. I think it's actually really fun, but it's just RNG, right? Like, it's just a bit annoying if you lose 2 minutes because you get unlucky, and that's, you know, we're rating how good the speedrun is here, not how much I like the game. It's not a casual tier list, so I think that's fine. That was a welcome in, mate. Yeah, the game is really good, but the speedrun has like a lot of RNG and boring mini. Oh, that's about requirements. Yeah, I ranked this here mostly because like Pixies and Monster Book. And if you want a run that collects stuff, like, why not play 100%, right? That was kind of my thinking. Like, this is just a worse 100% to me, so I just didn't want to put it that high. Maybe poor is a bit too far down, but I think this is fine, honestly, overall. HP 4. Millen is gonna hate me for where I put Hundo. Oh, it has the Yule Ball, though. No requirements is Hundo, except that you do everything that's not fun, exactly. I was like actually very confident with my Dreadful because like half an hour of bean grinding really sucks in 100%. Like half an hour of just entering the same room over and over again. But it has Yule Ball for like 20 minutes, so that's kind of cool. Is that enough to save it? I mean, Yule Ball is definitely the highlight. I might be right back. Oh no, Villain can't watch how I massacre this game. Yeah, I think I'll do the same as Liam, actually. Like, it's just because of the bean grinding being, like, really shit. Is this maybe even acceptable? Let me think. Like, it's not below poor and it's not above acceptable. Ron's clap makes it. Nah. I mean, it has cool tricks, though. Like, I've been rating how cool the tricks are as well. Like, it has out of bounces and everything, right? I don't know if that's actually in poor. Like, it's not terrible. Cost Dragon, yeah, it's a bit boring in some parts. That's not wrong. It's a very good poor, though, I think. Like, it's a very, very good poor. Yeah. What do other people say in chat? I want a third opinion. The level are a bit too long, but I like the tricks. Like, it's hard. This is hard to place, honestly. Like, it's somewhere in between. Okay, I know what Thomas and Millen will say as a third opinion. Keep it over there. Cocaine. Yeah, I guess we keep it in here. I guess it's fine. You would put it in D, really? Okay, well, I guess then I'm fine with poor. Yeah, I guess because of how long and like boring it is in some spots, it's fine. GBA. Honestly, 100% HP 5 GBA, I enjoy. Like, legitimately, that's a fun run because of the mini games and the save corruption. We're doing a tier list of all the categories, well, all the main categories. And welcome back, Henrik. I mean, I know that might be like a really, 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 really unpopular opinion, right? But I just like the mini games. I like the minigame rush at the end. What can I say? It's enjoyable. Any percent, yeah, like this one definitely goes into troll. Like the one without the save corrupt, that one is terrible. Like no questions asked. This one really sucks. But the one with save corrupt and like minigames, I did 2 runs. I enjoyed both. I have to say. Like sorry, I can't say anything else. I'm gonna keep this there. I don't care, chat. I don't care. I keep this here. I like this run. The mini games are enjoyable, especially History of Magic. Yeah, any percent. Where did we put HP1 GBA? Here. No, wait. Here. Yeah, poor. Is this... I mean, it's kind of worse than 1 GBA, really. Because it, like... It's, first of all, harder to do, and second of all, just a worse game. Nah, I think this is fair. Like, it's a run that exists. You don't have to practice it much. You just do it. It's 2 minutes. It's kind of whatever, really. Is harder not better? Yeah, maybe not wrong. Running on console is dumb. That is true. That is true. Maybe that would... I think this is okay, though. 60S not in troll. No, we haven't ranked 60S yet. This is 60S. 60S is coming up. 5 GB at 100% looks really fun. Thank you. I'm glad some people in chat agree. That's good to hear. See, I'm not mental. Your guys are the mental ones. All the non-agreeers. Yes, I am saying it's not a good category, but it's like an okay category. It's okay. Yeah, well, this one, do we have to talk about 60S Hundo? Do we have to talk about 60S any percent? Like, I'm sorry, but we just don't. We literally just don't have to talk about that. That's... They're both very good, like very well placed in here. DS, I haven't done 100%. It's probably not that bad, but I haven't done it yet, so I can't really place it. Any percent would be acceptable if it would have music, I think. Yeah, I would put it into acceptable if it would have music. But since it doesn't have any music, I think it lands in poor for me. But like, yeah, it could be. It could have been, but they decided to cut all the music out for whatever reason. So, like, this game is not bad. It's okay. Like, it's not terrible. Cold of Fire can delete itself. Yo, Neil, welcome in. Hope you are doing well today. Oh, you don't want to know where I play 7.2 DS. Actually, I need to try to be objective. Okay, let me objectively think about this for a second. Okay, decision made. Thank you. There we go. We're done. DM me collection of tier list. Okay, I'll check it out. Good music. Well, that doesn't help. Like, I don't know. It's. Let me actually think about it though, without memeing. Is this worse than 60S Hundo? Probably not. Is this as good as 4 GBA Hundo? No, it's not, is it? Yeah, I think I'm okay with this, honestly. Where are the PlayStation 1 games? Welcome in, Swimmer. I have HP1 is here. This is any percent, 100%. No major glitches. No major skips, sorry. Like, I might still be a bit biased of the run we just did, but the late game just really sucks. Early game, honestly, early game would probably be in here. First 1.5 hours, probably in here. Maybe poor, but probably acceptable. But then they decided to add like 3 levels at the end that are just absolutely terrible. You can play as Neville. Well, there's no tier below troll. Otherwise, I would put that in, of course. One more reason. Okay, let me see. Let me see what Mark sent me. Yeah, I guess that's mine. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, oops, now you don't see it anymore. Yeah, that's mine. I think I'm happy with that. We only have 4 outstandings, but I think outstanding should be one that you don't give out lightly, right? Like, it shouldn't be a thing, like a rating that every game can get. So we have 2 PC 100%, 2 PC warpless, 3 PC 100%, and PlayStation 1 any percent. I think that's okay. You got 6? Yeah. Yeah, I think this is okay. I'll take this. An Umbridge tier. You mean in every game? I mean, she's only in 5 PC and 5 GBA. And then we have PC any percent, PC, all wizard cards. PC, HP2 glitchless, HP2 all wizard cards. 3 any percent, 5 hundo. PlayStation 1, 100%. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Did I PB? Nope, unfortunately not. I did not finish because fuck that run. I'll do it another time though. Oh yeah, she's in 7.1. Good point. My bad. And then as acceptable, we have PC glitchless, HP1, HP2 any percent PC. 7.2 PC, New Game Plus, and 100%. Yeah, I think that's still fine, by the way. GBA 100%, fine. PlayStation 1, no major skips, yep. Xbox, any percent, not PlayStation 2, that would be in troll. Any percent. PlayStation 1, any percent. PlayStation 1, 100%. Xbox, any percent, and 100%. GBA, 100%, and HP5, GBA, 100%. Yeah, I think that's fine. So far, this is good. Well, what do I say so far? This is all we can do. Oh, that actually works. Cool. Cool. So let me see what Mark sent me. Let me see if we can roast other people's tier list.